Hi everyone, my name is Angela Cleary. I'm a life coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. Today I want to talk about the benefits of meditation. So a lot of people are afraid of meditation because it's very, very hard to quieten the mind, and that is a fact, especially when your mind is going like 90 miles a minute. And when I first started meditation, so this was near impossible for me to silence my thoughts, to relax my mind. So what I discovered was sleep meditation. So meditation we can play while you sleep is really, really beneficial to start off your healing process because it's effortless. And by the time this stuff actually works, you can start to relax your mind. So one that I discovered was the meditation for reprogramming our unconscious mind. So I discovered a long time ago that our own mind hides things from us. It blocks things away, it suppresses emotions, it suppresses traumas to protect us. But in actual fact, this is actually detrimental in later life because this leads to depression, anxiety, and all kinds of things. Like I experienced an awful lot of things as a toddler that I witnessed an awful lot of things as a toddler that I still don't remember. I remember some things. I've had certain flashbacks through healing, but there's an awful lot of things that I still don't remember. And to find out what is actually wrong or what traumas are affecting you, you need to dig deep and unveil what's in your unconscious mind to heal it. So we need to reprogram the negative generational beliefs that we have been, I suppose, brainwashed into believing for generations. We have to unlearn all of the stuff that society has taught us to believe. So meditation to reprogram our unconscious mind is one of the best things I have ever discovered. And as I said, it works while you sleep. Now, for me, this stuff is miracle work because through using this modality, I stopped drinking, and I used to drink every single day. I was addicted to alcohol in my 20s. And to be honest with you, my whole life was dictated by alcohol. Do you know, my social life, it was just my whole world. We worked to pay for the drink on the Friday. We worked to party. And that was what my life involved. And I swore I couldn't see a life without alcohol. I couldn't see a life without partying. So for me to give up alcohol was a miracle. And I'll tell you this story, right? When I was going for a party one night and I was in the shop with my friends and I saw non-alcoholic beer and I was like, what the hell is non-alcoholic beer for? I was like, what's the point in it? You drink for the buzz, that's it, party. 1 month later, after using this modality, 1 month later, I was going to the same house for another party and I was buying non-alcoholic beer because I miss the taste of alcohol now, but I do not miss the buzz. So this kind of meditation, sleep meditation, is absolutely miracle work because for me to give up alcohol is a miracle. Another thing for me is I never ever wanted children, ever. I was allergic to children. And obviously this was due to my own core wounds, due to me fearing that I'd be like my own parents. Because my mother abandoned me as a child. I thought that, well, unconsciously I thought, I'm not going to be a good mother, so therefore I don't want kids. But on the conscious level, I just thought I didn't like children. That's all. I just thought I don't like kids. That's it. I'm never going to have kids. Never going to change my mind. And through this meditation and through healing in my inner child wounds, it happened for me again. The same with the alcohol. It happened for me. Like the meditation, I suppose, gave up alcohol for me. And I remember one day, with the whole children thing, I still swore I was never having kids, never ever, never going to change my mind. And one day I saw a child on television and this was a real daddy-daughter, and she turned around and goes, bye-bye daddy, and I was like, oh shit, I'm having kids. So all of a sudden I went from never wanting children to fucking going, oh my god, I'm going to have kids. This is all because of reprogramming my mind and healing my inner child wounds through meditation. Meditation is miracle work. It is absolutely unbelievable. And using the sleep meditation was so beneficial to to heal my unconscious mind. So then eventually I was able to actually do kind of daytime meditation where I could sit and I could silence my mind. And now I just love the peace and quiet. Absolutely love the silence, love the meditation. I'll go outside for hours and I will sit there and I will just listen to the birds, and it is so, so beautiful. So, you know, everyone kind of fears meditation because they can't quieten the mind, but I'm telling you, it is the best thing ever. Use the sleep meditation first, get into it, get some of your inner wounds healed for you through this, and then eventually you'll be able to use the other meditations and be able to quieten your mind in other ways. And back to the unconscious mind thing. As I said, our own our own mind traps emotions for us. It represses traumas to help us heal or protect us, but it doesn't work, because I was on antidepressants for over 10 years of my life. I suffered from depression and anxiety from the age of 14, and I haven't taken. I used to go to therapy. I used to go to group therapy. All of these things didn't seem to work, and I suppose I was drinking at the same time, so that didn't help things. But I haven't taken any medication in over 5 years. Hold on now. Yeah, 5 years I haven't taken any medication. I haven't needed any therapy except for my own therapy. And that's one thing I want to talk about, is addressing your unconscious mind. So there was a few years ago, I think it was around 30, I'm not 100% sure of the age, but a few years ago that I realized that my unconscious mind was hiding things from me. And I was like, okay, what? Like, I heard some news about an ex-boyfriend, and I was like, I don't give a shit, whatever, don't care about him. But my body reacted like I cared, and I was like, this does not make sense. I do not care. Why is my body reacting like I give a shit? And it turns out that I had inner guilt because of what was going on with him. I had inner guilt, which I had to address. But because our unconscious mind does hide stuff from us, and on the outside we're like, oh, we're fine, I'm fine, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm okay, like, you know, this is our unconscious mind suppressing these fucking thoughts, like. So when I realized this, I had to kind of separate the two, and I named my unconscious mind George and treated him like a separate entity, so that I could actually ask him questions to give me the answers. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but even Carl Jung has said that if you have open dialogue with yourself, you can get to know yourself better and actually heal yourself better. And I find this is one of the best things ever. A lot of people do journaling. I talk to myself. And when I decided to call my unconscious mind George and ask him questions about what was wrong with me and why my body was reacting to things that I thought I didn't even think I cared about, it actually worked wonders. And I was able to uncover a lot of trapped, repressed emotions that I could then heal and release. So this is another great modality to help you to separate the two and understand what is deeply inside you, because we can go through trauma or something, and because of our strength and because of our independence and our resilience, we're like, no, we're getting on with it. I'm getting on with it. This is not affecting me. I'm not letting this affect me. I'm strong now. I don't need to deal with this. But then your body will react. You will get ill. You'll get tired. You'll get angry. You'll get triggered, because you're not listening to actually what's happening unconsciously. So you need to be aware of what's going on inside you as well as what's going on the surface, because the two are connected. And if you ignore your unconscious, then your body will react on the outside world, and you will be triggered and angry and everything like that. So it is a really good idea to separate the two and understand which is speaking. And to uncover those wounds as well, you need to talk. Well, I talk to myself anyway. To talk to that part of yourself that is after trapping those emotions and trapping that trauma. And it is really, really beneficial, and it really does help. So just understand that, like, you might think, I'm strong, I'm okay on the outside, but in actual fact, unconsciously, you still have to heal these wounds. And I'm telling you, meditation is the best thing I have ever discovered to heal stuff for me. You know, without, like, because we're afraid to face those traumas. We're afraid to face ourselves. And using those reprogramming meditations, you'll find all this on YouTube, but reprogram your unconscious mind to believe the truth within your soul rather than believing what society has told us. But this also helps to heal your core wounds for you. So while you sleep, it's as pure, effortless. And then eventually when this works, this does the healing for you, you will eventually be able to do conscious meditation, which is a beautiful modality as well, like, because to be able to relax into your own mind and your own space and your own peace is amazing as well. So like don't be afraid of meditation. Don't be afraid of the thoughts in your mind. And even when you do want to quieten your mind to try and settle down, you will get those thoughts. You will be trying to be quiet, and then the thoughts will come in. Just take them back. Be conscious of those thoughts. Just take them back. Relax again. And if they come up, relax again. Do you know, they're always going to come up, but eventually from doing this, you will eventually be able to just quieten the mind completely, and those thoughts won't come up anymore, and you will be able to get into a complete Zen state and a state of peace. So if you want to help yourself to heal those wounds without having to face the trauma head on straight away, then sleep meditation is the best thing for it. As I said, the alcohol thing and the children thing, two major miracles in my life. Actually, at one stage when I started doing these meditations and I started healing, I thought, I used to joke that there was an alien inhabiting my body, because the old version of me would not have done what the new version does. The old version of me would be looking at the new version going, what's wrong with her? She's a little bit weird and crazy, isn't she? But now my new version is looking back at my old version going, no, that's not me. Like, I'm a way better version of myself because of meditation and because of healing my wounds through this modality. So I really, really, really recommend it. It is the best way to heal those core wounds without having to face the darkness head on. And then after, as I said, after using it for a little while, you will actually be able to face the darkness inside you, because it will be a lot easier when some of those wounds are already healed. If you need my help on this journey, please ring me for a discovery call today, and I would love nothing more than to help you on your journey. And if this resonates with you, please like and share, and please like and share my page. Thank you for listening today, and see you again. Bye-bye.